Yo, what's going on? It's jelly season, you feel what I'm saying? New vid, feel me? When I drop this video, it's gonna be Monday when I get this video, so it's gonna be pretty cool, kind of collected. I pretty much just had like a pretty long week or whatever, and I just had to start like, it was really more like a quote, but it's like, stop trying to become better, just be it. I'm gonna break this down for like a cool 4, 5, 6 minutes. I'm saying replay this video if you need to. This is to help y'all out. You feel me? Um, it may sound backwards, but stop trying to become better, right? Seriously, because most of us aren't stuck because we're lazy or broken or not disciplined. No, we're basically just constantly trying instead of being, right? And when you're trying, it's like, I know you felt that like you had to try to be something, like how people tell you to stop trying to be something you not. That shit is draining as fuck. Instead of being, which is the natural state, like this is the I am state. That feels way more natural. It's less energy being moved. You feel me? And that is a huge ass difference. Like it's better shown than said. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're trying, you're basically telling, like when you're trying to do anything, you're basically just saying, I'm not good enough yet. I'll be worthy later. You know what I'm saying? I'll show up fully once I fix myself. You see that right there? Right? Fixing yourself, you're automatically telling your subconscious that a part of you is aka broken. Like you need to refix that for yourself before you become this identity. You feel what I'm saying? That sounds ass backwards. You feel me? And that mindset, it keeps you in a loop. So because you'll fuck around, you'll wake up, you'll consume motivation, you'll save quotes, you'll plan your new me, new year, new me era, and then you judge yourself a couple weeks later for not being consistent and living up to it. Got you, right? Over and over and over though. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't your first time doing this, right? And here's the truth though, it may be uncomfortable, but you can really understand this. I would have to say that you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. Your identity is life. That is the key. You feel what I'm saying? So if you see yourself as someone who's trying to be confident, right? You're still identifying as someone who isn't confident. You feel what I'm saying? If you are trying to identify yourself as a millionaire, you're not a millionaire because if you were a millionaire, you would, oh, I'm a millionaire. I'm this. No takebacks. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know you that. You feel what I'm saying? It's about being in the knowing, right? So it's like, but you gotta understand, your brain listens to that, aka your subconscious. You feel what I'm saying? Your subconscious controls majority of your reality. You feel me? So what if instead of asking, what do I need to do to become better? Who am I choosing to be right now? What identity am I using right now in my life right now? You feel what I'm saying? Because being comes first. Action comes right after that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's gonna be natural though. You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't be forcing anything, because if you think about it, a confident person doesn't wake up and act confident all day. They just move, speak, and decide. That's the main point. Decision. Just decide. No taking back on that. No going back and forth with it. You feel me? Not perfectly, but naturally though. You feel what I'm saying? A disciplined person doesn't really debate with themselves for 2 hours, arguing with themselves in the back of their mind, overthinking like, oh, am I this or am I that? Do I have it or do I not have it? No, they just know that no matter what is being shown to them. You feel what I'm saying? So, and they do the thing, but it's not heroic because it's already who they are. It's like you could basically say it's their genetic makeup, like natural. You feel what I'm saying? So, and yeah, before you say it, I know, but I don't feel like that person yet. Cool, right? But that's the point though. You don't wait to feel ready to do something. Feeling does not fucking matter. You feel what I'm saying? You decide and you let reality catch up. It's plain and simple. All right. Most people are addicted to the preparation, to the studying, to watching thousands of self-made guru videos. You feel what I'm saying? And then they hide themselves into the self-improvement because it feels productive without being risky. You feel what I'm saying? But reading another book, because here's the thing though, we live in a reality where reading another book feels safer than making that call, right? Watching another video feels safer than making that video and being seen. You feel what I'm saying? Planning everything out feels safer than actually acting it out. You feel what I'm saying? You see how scary that sounds, right? But growth doesn't happen in your head though. It happens in friction, in discomfort, and of course, it's gonna be messy. You feel what I'm saying? Not everything is gonna be perfect. You feel me? But I gotta keep it 1,000 with you. You are not a project that needs fixing. You are already perfect as is. You are all that is. I am that I am. You feel what I'm saying? You're a person who needs permission. Why? I don't know, right? Permission to act before heal. You need permission to show up before you feel confident. You need permission to be inconsistent and still move forward. You feel what I'm saying? Stop waiting for the version of you that never doubts, right? That never hesitates, that never gets tired, this, that, and the third, right? Because that version doesn't exist. What exists is who you shows up despite all of that going on. You feel what I'm saying? So instead of saying I'm trying to be someone who works out, say I'm someone who doesn't skip no workout. No workout day. I'm someone who doesn't skip leg day. You feel me? Because that just shows you telling your brain that you're consistent, right? Instead of saying I'm trying to be confident, right? I speak even when my voice shakes. I speak even when I'm nervous or I have anxiety. You feel me? You still push through that. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of saying, oh, you know how people be saying, I'm trying to change my life, say, I'm choosing differently right now. I'm choosing a different identity right now. I'm shifting, right? And then it's like, it seems small, but it's grounded and it's real. So it's really a lot of big progress. You feel what I'm saying? This isn't about pretending or this and the third, trying to fake it till you make it. Technically, it's about alignment. Alignment is more powerful than anything. That's the era that we're in. The energy is based on alignment. You feel me? Your habits are just votes to who you believe you are. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't need to cast every vote into one today in one day. You feel me? You just need to stop voting against yourself and understanding that all you have to do is decide. You feel me? One more thing though, because this part matters, right? If you're exhausted from trying, that's not weakness. You feel what I'm saying? That's your intuition telling you that something is off. You feel me? Trying is force. That's negative. Being is grounded. That's positive. You feel what I'm saying? Being doesn't mean you stop growing, though, right? It means you stop fighting yourself while you grow. Give yourself grace. You feel what I'm saying? So if you take anything from this video, let it be this, right? You don't become better by chasing a future version of yourself, right? You become better by embodying that future version of yourself now, because everything is in the present moment. You feel what I'm saying? Not the future, not the past. The past is not real. The future's not even here yet. What's real right now? The present moment. You feel what I'm saying? So not tomorrow, not after you fix everything, not next week, now, right? Because the moment you start trying to be someone else, you finally give up space to actually become who you already was. You feel what I'm saying? So like, cause I could tell you this: some people want to be shine light, want light to shine upon them because they feel like they're in darkness the whole time. If they take that identity away, they've been light itself the whole time. You've just been hiding yourself. Get out of your own way. You are all that is. Be that now. Peace.